Dan Rioli is headed to the Gold Coast Suns, and in exchange for pick 6 in the AFL Draft, as Gold Coast bolsters their midfield rotation and overall veteran collection. Now, looking at the deal, this is the deal that will see Daniel Rioli head north and head up to the Gold Coast. The Tigers will receive pick 6 and 23 in the AFL Draft, and obviously lose Dan Rioli and lose 4 of 5 picks, 51, 61, 70, 76, 79, for points when an academy bid will come for Leo Lombard. Gold Coast obviously received Rioli and all those points for Lombard's eventual bid. So not only will Gold Coast get Rioli out of this, they've also basically got the requirements and the picks required to be able to gain Leo Lombard in the draft when the time comes. Now, overall for the Suns, as I mentioned before, they've been wanting Rioli for a long time. Rioli has a relationship with Damien Hardwick previously at Richmond, and this was mainly why he wanted to head up to the Gold Coast and play for the Suns as part of their never-ending quest to play for their first final series. And he can go to defense, go to midfield, can play lots of versatile roles, and will bring a lot of premiership experience to the Gold Coast Football Club next season. But a big story out of this trade is Gold Coast's decision to trade pick 6 in this. It's been rumoured for a while, but now it's official. Like, Rioli's a good player, but pick 6? So, it's very interesting risk they're going to take. Like, true belief that Rioli can get them to the next stage and get them on the track to playing their first final series ever. But pick 6 for that is a very, very big risk to take in a very loaded draft. And if this doesn't work, Gold Coast will be left with eggs on their face, well and truly. Getting the right academy selections to get Leo Lombard, who should be a good player, is a very good get for them though. So that's a very strong positive for them on that regard. But also they'd be very happy with overall getting Rioli, but having to give up pick 6 is a very interesting compromise for that. As for Richmond, their draft games continues to get more and more insane. Like, their draft hand is just phenomenal now. Their draft hand at the moment is pick 1, 6, 10, 11, 18, 20, 24, 51, 61, 70, and 76. They have 6 picks in the top 20 of a loaded draft. If Richmond play this well, they could be quickly back up into contention in a few years, because this is a loaded class, and I just reckon this is going to be a tough year for the future, but this is perfect planning for the future that Richmond is doing, and it's so much better than deciding to just trudge down the middle of the road for a few years. They're getting the draft picks they need with a better culture in place now from all those dynasty years, and they're getting the players in that they can come in and ultimately be in a better place and be up there next year. Like, if I'm a Richmond fan, it sucks to see these players go, but I like that they've picked a direction they're going in. So overall, and like this trade, like getting pick 6 for Rioli, no brainer, and what a deal for them, well and truly. As for grades, I'm gonna give Gold Coast a C minus, I reckon. Like, giving up pick 6 is a big compromise, but if Rioli is like super good for them, and if they play finals, it's all worth it, in my opinion. But as for Richmond, I'm giving them. I have to give them an A minus for this. Just getting pick 6 in for Rioli, who you knew you wanted to leave, who was a player of old age, just absolutely stellar and amazing work by that management group. Yeah, Rioli, a Gold Coast son.